Hey everybody, it's episode 16 of Unboxing Wednesdays for February 16th, 2011. And right about now, Rob's going to open some boxes. It's pretty lame opening job, Rob. Pretty lame compared to last week. Here's the first trade paperback for Nick Spencer's Morning Glories series. This, yeah, thanks. Thanks.
Down over there.
Just keep knocking stuff over. It's okay. It's not like we're professionals or anything.
It's not like we're filming something over
Yeah.
there.
You have to edit.
I'm just joking. This is a critically acclaimed and very popular series from Image Comics. This collects the first 6 issues. True to form to Image, they've made this first graphic novel very affordable. It's only $9.99 US. Here's volume 3 of G.I. Joe Special Missions. Special Missions, of course, was one of the original Marvel spin-offs in the 90s. This collects issues 15 to 21. Here's DMZ Volume 9 from Vertigo.
Bye Giselle, bye Sean.
You guys are leaving? Thanks for ruining our video.
I'm not gonna ruin your video.
Alright, True Blood Volume 1 hardcover. There are more True Blood comics coming in the future. This was the first storyline. Here's Volume 2 of the Gears of War hardcover. For those of you who missed out on the first issue of IDW's Infestation crossover event, here's a second printing with a sketch cover. Here's issue 2 of the Transformers part in the Infestation saga, and this is the first cover. That's cover B, and this is the retailer incentive cover. Here's a new Garth Ennis series that's coming out today from Dynamite. It's called Jennifer Blood. Here's the first cover. And here we have the second cover. Here's Fables 102. It looks like this week we might have some superhero type characters coming into the Fables universe. One of my favorite books, another Garth Ennis book, The Boys, issue 51. Here's issue 3 of Vampirella from Dynamite, and this is the Ale Garza cover. Available for the first time in softcover is Superman Batman Torment. And also we've got issue 81 of Superman Batman, which is the start of a new story arc as well. Issue 62 of Green Lantern with another exclusive movie preview inside, and this is the 1 in 10 variant. Here's Generation Hope issue 4. Last month Marvel published a series of What If comics and had Venom backup stories in each one of them. This comic here collects all of those backup stories into one issue, and this is What If Venom Possessed Deadpool. Here's Amazing Spider-Man 654.1. Another one of the .1 books, which signifies a great jumping on point for new readers. This is almost exclusively a Venom issue for those of you who are fans of Venom. Venom's taken on a new host in the form of Flash Thompson, Peter Parker's friend, who of course doesn't have use of his legs, but through the symbiote of Venom, he's able to walk again. If you had a chance to read the backup story in the last issue of Spider-Man, you know that the US military has co-opted the Venom symbiote to use in covert operations. Also, great art inside from Humberto Ramos. So here's an example of some of Ramos's artwork in this issue. I want to show you so many other pages, but it'll just spoil the fun for you. Finally, the conclusion of Astonishing X-Men XENOGENESIS is out today. Here's Uncanny X-Force issue 5, Wolverine issue 6. Hulk issue 30 introduces a new hero to the Marvel Universe this month, and that is Compound Hulk. That's right, kids, Compound Hulk features 2 Hulks in one. You got all the awesomeness of the Red Hulk combined with the strength of the Green Hulk. Wolverine and Jubilee issue 2 of 4. Issue 1 was a sellout, and we hope we see the same for issue 2. Here's Outsiders issue 36. Booster Gold issue 41. Here's Batman issue 707. Green Lantern Corps issue 57. This is the regular cover. And here's the 1 in 10 variant. DC Universe Online Legends issue 2. This book was fairly well received a couple of weeks ago when issue 1 came out. We've had people coming into our store looking for it. We're sold out of that issue, but you can come in and pick up issue 2. Here's Supergirl issue 61. In this issue, she teams up with Robin. Anytime you see Minotaurs in modern literature, you know you're in for a good time. So here's Wonder Woman issue 607. This is the Wonder Woman variant cover. For the first time in softcover, here's the entire Deadpool Merc with a Mouth series. This collects issues 1 through 13. Here's Spider-Girl issue 4, Avengers Academy issue 9, Daredevil Reborn issue 2 of 4. Here's a new Hawkeye miniseries. This is issue 1 of 4 of Hawkeye Blind Spot. A lot of people have been asking when Silver Surfer going to come back with his own series. Well, we don't have an ongoing, but this is a mini-series. Silver Surfer comes to Earth for a little break in between hunting down worlds for Galactus. And he gets into a little bit of a bind here on Earth. I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to spoil too much. The art was really good. Here's an example of one of the pages here. Who likes Voltron? We've got a new Voltron shirt available today. Very Voltron-y. I think it's time for another contest. Brightest Day issue 20 comes out today. It's a continuation of Aqua War. As you can see from the cover, Aquaman has once again had his hand amputated. This is a 1 in 10 variant cover. And this week we're going to give away one copy of this 1 in 10 variant cover. You can't do it yet. I'm not ready. We're going to give away one copy of this Brightest Day 1 in 10 variant to the YouTube subscriber who correctly answers the following question. What was the first episode where Rob ran like the Flash? If you can go back through our episodes and tell us which episode it was that Rob first ran like the Flash, you could win this 1 in 10 variant of Brightest Day number 20. To enter, you need to be a subscriber of our YouTube page. You can comment on this video below. We don't just choose the first person who puts the correct answer. We'll choose one person at random from all of the correct answers, thereby giving everyone a fair shot at winning the prize. We'll announce the winner on next week's episode of Unboxing Wednesdays, so stay tuned for that, and good luck to everybody out there. Okay everyone, that's it for this week. As always, you can follow us on Twitter. Our username there is @StadiumComics. You can friend us on Facebook to get updates on all of our upcoming events and news from in and around Stadium Comics. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can take advantage of the contests we're doing today, plus any contests we do in the future. And don't forget to visit our website, www.sidekickcomics.ca. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your comics this week, and we'll see you next week for episode 17.
I just don't know how it looks on camera. Kevin?
What? It's not recording.
I don't care what it's doing. There's a red light on now.
It's not recording, Giselle.
Secret guest spot. Close up.
Extreme close up. Whoa!
You're not putting that on there.
Put that on, okay? Put that after the credits.
No!